Okay, I just forgot. Let us look at that question once again. So I was to find this and this. So I want to find the common condition that will satisfy this inequation and this inequation. So for this inequation, I found a solution. Let me draw it on number line. I found a solution that x can be anywhere beyond 2 or before -2. It can be -2, it can be 2. And for this inequation, that is x square is less than equal to 9, I found that x can be anywhere between -3 and 3, -3 and 3. It can be anywhere between these two numbers, and it will also be -3 and 3. That means these two values will also satisfy. And this solution can be geometrically represented like this and this. Now I want a common solution. So what are the common areas? This area and this area. So the values that lie between -3 and -2, right, or the values that lie between 2 and 3 will give me my final solution for this question here. Okay, so this question will have final solution, which is this one. Okay, now let us take some more questions. Let us take some random questions just to understand this topic better. Let us say I've got mod x less than 9. So what it means is I am looking for a real number which is at a distance less than 9 units from 0. Okay, so any number between -9 and 9 will satisfy this. That means x belongs to -9, 9 here. Alright, but -9 or 9 will not be the part of solution. Okay, this number is not a part of this solution. This number is again not a part of this solution. But if I write another question, mod x is less than equal to 9, then these two numbers will also be part of the solution. That means x will now belong to -9, 9 here, and these brackets indicate that -9 and 9, that means extreme values are also included, and any value between -9 and 9 are also included, right? Now let me take another thing here. If I write mod x is less than -5, okay, mod x is less than -5, what will be the solution? Now just by looking at this, you can say then there is no solution. Why? Because mod of x is a non-negative number. This is a non-negative number, right? It can never be negative, and there is no question of it being lesser than -5. In fact, if I just write mod x is less than 0, this inequation also has no solution at all. Okay, but if I write, let us say, mod x is greater than 0, then again all the numbers, every number is a solution of this just apart from 0, because when x is 0, then this will become an equality. Okay, so any number greater than 0, that means 0 to infinity with open brackets, that means 0 is not included in the solution. So any number beyond 0 will be a solution of this, but 0 cannot be. Now when will 0 be a solution? If I write this inequality like this. Now any number starting from 0 up to infinity will be a solution of this inequation. Okay, so if you get question like this, let us say, let me make it a little more confusing. If I write something like this, x minus 1, x plus 5 modulus is less than -1. Even if you write something complicated inside it and then the inequality shows it lesser than some negative number, you obviously know that there is no solution for such an inequation. Okay, so I will not even look for solutions if I encounter such an inequality. All right, let me take some more random examples. Let me clear the page. Let us take mod x minus 5 plus mod x plus 4 less than or equal to 7. Okay, now when I'm asked to solve such a question, first of all, just think about it geometrically. Here what I'm saying is, this says a real number x which is at a distance of, which is for which I am looking at a I am looking for a number which is at a certain distance from this number 5. So 5, and here I am looking the distance from negative 4. So let me write it again. Let it be negative 4, let it be 5. Okay, so what I am looking for is, I am looking for a real number, the sum of distances of which from negative 4 and 5 is lesser than or equal to 7. Now if you notice, the distance between these two numbers, negative 4 and 5, is 9 units. It is 9 units. So if I take any number between these two numbers, any number between these two numbers, the sum of distances of this number, let us say from negative 4 and 5, is going to be 9 units. So any number between minus 4 and 5 will give me at least, it will give me exactly 9 units as the sum of distances. Okay, and if I go beyond 5, the distance will become even more. It will become more than 9 units. Or in the similar fashion, if I go below negative 4, it will again become more than 9 units. What I am trying to say here is, there are two numbers, negative 4 and 5. Okay, so any number between these two, if I add the distances for this number from negative 4 and 5, it will give me 9 units. 9 units for any number between minus 4 and 5. You can check it yourself. Okay, if I go beyond 5, let us say I go here, the distance of this number from negative 4 is already more than 9 units, and you have to add this distance also. So it is beyond 9 units. The sum is more than 9 units. And similar logic can be given for any number below negative 4, because the sum of distances will become more than 9 units here also, right? So there is no question of this sum being lesser than or equal to 7. Okay, it can never be lesser than or equal to 7, so I have no solution for this inequality. Okay, so just by looking at it geometrically, I could have said that there is no solution to this inequation. Okay,